Afghanistan.
It's too hot. Why are you wearing that on it? Does that help you?
Yes.
In the heat?
It's like an umbrella.
It's like an umbrella. So this is a spiral staircase down here, but now we have to find a way down there. So no safety bars or anything here. You've got to be careful. Some parts of it are original and some are new. And he sits here and drinks tea all day. And it's one of these places that I didn't know about. Look at this breakfast. Salam.
Alaikum salam.
Starting the day here off Helmand, and we're having breakfast here. We stopped off at a roadside place here for roadside dining. Everybody's so nice and kind. Look at this. Where else do you get this? Thank you very much. So kind.
Bread and egg.
And we're with I'm with Stefan and Sad Moment. I'm not quite sure how this is going to work. That's better. Okay, so we had a change of plans here. We decided it was going to be too tricky to eat it in the car, so we came in here. So we have eggs and paratha and some tea. Thank you, Manana.
He's very nice. Thank you.
Sad Moment was just saying that they were so happy to see us. Everybody's having their breakfast. Hi. What? Oh, you have birds. One bird.
It is a jal.
It's a what?
It is a jal.
Oh. You speak English? Yes. You work here? Okay.
It is a mysterian. Mysterian, it is a mysterian.
Okay.
That jaldi. Jal very much, jal very much.
Just stop for a second and we're surrounded. Now we have to goodbye. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. We are now in Helmand. Very speedily. We got here very quickly. So Helmand used to be Helmand's the largest province in Afghanistan, and it used to be the most dangerous place in Afghanistan, fighting, etc. There's a place here I came last time. Oh, they're building a new mosque here. Lots of cotton. All these orange bags here are filled with cotton. Look. There's huge amount of production goes here. It was produced 42% of the world's opium before the Taliban took over. Now there's no more opium fields. They banned growing of any opium fields. Although the opium that was from their last crop that they cultivated last, apparently there's hordes of it. And legally it's allowed to be sold, but obviously legally nobody's allowed to actually take it. But they're allowed to sell it, apparently. This is what I was told. But no more opium production, which is apparently hurting a lot of people that's income relied on opium. But they grow so many things here: tobacco, melons, cotton's huge, corn, so many things. And there's a very historic place here that I want to see that I came to the last time, but nobody had any information for me. But driving in here, there was just so many bombed out buildings. Just like the same as when we came on the road to Kandahar. But first thing we have to do is find the Ministry of Culture to get the paperwork, because then they're going to assign us a Taliban guard. And it's only this area in Afghanistan that I've encountered this, but they insist on it. They insisted last time. So here's a glimpse. Lots of trucks with Chinese writing on them. I don't know what it says. I see so many Chinese things. The intersection of Advocate Al-Hajj Abdul Bar. I can't. Oh, busy here. See pomegranates, pomegranates, pomegranates. Same drill as last time. Have a guard here. Been to the Ministry of Culture and Tourism. They wanted to give us 2 guards, but we explained we don't have enough room here for 2 guards. We only have enough room for 1. So we're off to, I don't know where we're going first. We're going to the old city. Lashkargah here. So we're going to the old city first. I'm going to use a different camera, I think, for the rest of this vlog. My small camera, because this one, I don't know. I'll decide in a minute. I've switched cameras now because this one's a lot easier. So we're at the Bost. This is the old city here. The citadel is way up the back, the castle, and the archway, which I went to last time, but I had nobody to explain anything to me. So we're here. Got Taliban guard here. So let's walk into the castle. No, not the castle. This is the old city bazaar. Thousands of years ago, I guess. Where are you? Okay, so this used to be. Oh my God! Look at this. This is the old city. The old city goes on for miles. It actually goes on for, I think, 6-7 miles.
And we cannot exactly tell the time, but we can tell that it's very old.
This was the bazaar.
Yes.
Of the old city.
Old.
Wow.
We can
The
pictures of those walls as well.
Wow. So this is as old as the citadel.
Yes.
This is
yes.
about 3,000 years old.
This is 3,000 years old, and it has been destroyed by many kings like Alexander, Chengiz, and Timur, and for the last time Nader Afshar.
So and they also destroyed the citadel also, or they?
Yes, they tried to destroy all the places, but they cannot. They cannot. We can still see the ruins.
Yeah, it's amazing. And what do you think this was in the ground?
I guess it was an hammam. It was a hammam.
What's an hammam?
It's kind of people used to take bath.
Oh, it was a bath. I thought so, yeah. So this on the ground here is an old bath in this ancient thing. Can you imagine all these years ago, people in here selling things, taking a bath? Oh shit. Here's our tally guard, standing guard, doing his job. Not that we need protecting from anything, but the history here is astounding. And it's one of these places that I didn't know about until I came here, until I saw pictures of this place, and I had no clue about it. Really, no idea. So what do we think this is? The entrance?
This is the gate.
The gate to the city?
The gate to the bazaar.
To the bazaar?
Yes.
And where were the homes? All these things spread all over the place?
Yes,
They go for miles, right?
Yes. We can see Bost Castle from here.
Yes. So check this out. And all the way coming up, there's just ruins. So the people lived there. It spreads for miles and miles and miles. It's it's the most historic place in Afghanistan, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the most historically significant place in Afghanistan. It kind of reminds me of visiting one of these old ancient places in Iraq that are very not visited much. It's so peaceful. You can't hear anything other than the birds. Yeah, can you imagine it? You know, it hasn't been preserved, obviously. Neither has the citadel, because of this used to be so much fighting going on in this area. Now it's peaceful. Maybe now that it's not dangerous, maybe some of these organizations will help restore these places back to, well, not back to their former glory, but at least so that they're visitable. Tourism potential here in Afghanistan. That's interesting. So last time I was here, there's an old man that works here, and he sits there every day, and he likes to give information to people that come.
Yes.
Obviously, I didn't understand what he was saying, but what did you just say?
He is from Badech or Badech's tribe, and the last king of this castle was Aslam Khan Badech. He and all the Badechs living around the castle think that they have to save this place, because they think it's their heritage and their history, and at least 1 or 2 people always stay here and guide people and say their history to those. Badechs are one of the branches of Pashtun race, and it has been mentioned in Rig Veda, the Hindu religious book. Some historians think that it's the same Badech tribe. Okay. So therefore they are a very big tribe, and they have their own history and their heritage.
Oh, interesting. We can go. Here's the ancient arch. This is 11th century, this arch, and it's on the 100 Afghan note. And what I know about this citadel, it was built 3,000 years ago, the citadel on top. But you have to wait for the best part. It's to climb up there and see this amazing, like, it's like a well inside with dwellings. And the spiral staircase, which if you Google it, it says it's the most imposing thing is the spiral staircase. It's still there. But last time I was here, I couldn't find it. That's why I'm redoing this whole vlog. That's the whole reason I came back here, was to show you guys this place, because it's not visited much at all. Now the security is compulsory. Last time we tried to come here in the evening without, and we weren't allowed. There's a guard post right outside the gate here with several. It's not even worth trying to come here without a guard because they won't let you in. Just saying. Look at this. Originally it was just the arch. It wasn't filled in like this underneath, but I don't know, the restoration is to stop it falling down. Or the ancient city of Bost. Well, this is the ancient citadel. The old man's on the other side. Still some turquoise on it.
موږ سم معلومات د بړستان په باره کې شاوخوا ته اوسي او د اسلم خان بړیس په باره کې د بړیس he's بړیس he's from بړیس.
Okay.
We have ruled over here, and our forefathers were kings of this palace.
Okay. Where does he live?
چیرې ژوند کوي تاسو؟ Yes, we have lands over here. We live here. We have a room over here.
A room?
Yes, it has been 700 years that we are protecting this castle.
Wow, very impressive. And he just does it voluntarily?
No, they are committed to that.
But he doesn't get paid anything.
These people who come here, they give me some money.
They give him a tip?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I have 500 salary as well.
Okay. How do we get to the spiral staircase?
So we have to walk through this place.
I went to the top the last time and I couldn't find the spiral staircase. So I'm dying to find this spiral staircase. Look at the turquoise still. There's still turquoise up on here.
There are some theories that this was built by Nowshirwan the Great, and some people have theories that it was built by Nowshirwan, and some people think that it was built by Mahmud Ghaznavi.
Okay.
And it was renovated at the time of Sardar Muhammad Daud Khan.
Yes.
So he is one of them.
Look at this. And some of it, this is all newer, renovated. I think it's graffiti. It looks like, yeah, obviously people have just carved things into there. But around here there's more blue, some more like blue tile. And I remember, look, this is where he hangs out. There's the blue, the turquoise tile up here. And way up the top, that's the best. So the blue here is original. Some parts of it are original and some are new. And he sits here and drinks tea all day. And now we have to climb up here with my sandals on. Okay, so this is the climb. Which is not easy in an abaya with sandals on. But I didn't bring any other shoes down here with me. They're all in Kabul. Now I've got to get up there. Shit. I made it up to the top. Around here somewhere is the entrance in, and I'm not sure where. To get down inside, I think it might be right up on the very top, on the tippy top. There's an entranceway that goes into this huge, like, well with all these archways. Now these archways, I had read online, there's not much information online about this place. And nobody really knows much about the history. Well, not so much like other places, but these archways, I read online that someone said that, you know, people used to chill out there, cool in from the desert heat. Someone else also said that they thought it's rumored to have been a prison at one time. And I also read that in 2021, people fled and hid in here from the Taliban. So, oh, I see it down there. But where is the spiral staircase? Alright, this is the way in. Okay, walking down. So I guess we're walking down to the bottom, right? What's in here? Oh, it's nice and cool. Check this out. Oh, look at the ceiling. There's obviously been fires and everything here. Yeah, let's imagine what's gone on here.
Very brave to stand there, I'm afraid.
What is that? They've been working on it?
Working and not working. They started working but not.
So it goes all the way up to the top. And it's a lot cooler here, like temperature-wise. No safe bars or anything here. You got to be careful. I almost lost my glasses. I don't see the spiral staircase.
Where's the spiral staircase?
I don't know. All the way down here. What is this hole, do you think, for? What was this for? Just for light?
I don't think so. I guess
This goes all the way up to here,
there are
so
different theories about it.
different theories?
Yes.
Yeah.
One of them is that it was used for prison reason.
Right.
Yes, it was used as prison.
Yeah.
And the other theory is that people used to come here and to stay cold
For the heat.
for the heat.
Yeah,
reason.
yeah.
Yes, it's too hot in Helmand.
Yeah, so people would come and chill and cool out here because it's so cool. But where's the spiral staircase? I just want to see it because it's when I Google anything, it says that there's an imposing spiral staircase, and I've not been able to find it. So this is the spiral staircase down here that I've heard so much about. So we found it, but now we have to find a way down there, and it's like a maze in here. It is like a maze. You could get lost in here. I hope it's worth going down for. You found a way? Let me find a way to you. It stinks. I can't even describe what it smells like. It smells like just dirt, but a weird kind of smell.
Those bats.
Oh, the bats?
Yes, we have got a lot of bats in here. It's the perfect place for them.
Oh. Wait, you turn the flashlight around a minute. Another little room, cubby. Alright, I put my own flashlight on. I'm going down into the dungeons here. We're on the spiral staircase, but it's so old. It's not very spirally, really. Oh shit.
There you go.
Oh yeah, this is the spiral staircase that leads to all these rooms that nobody knows quite what were. People obviously still come here and hang out. Smoking, eating corn, having a fire. So imagine this staircase is like 3,000 years old. Or more than that, right?
Yes.
I don't know how the hell I'm going to get up with my abaya on.
Wow.
Oh. Alright, we're down as far as we can go. Looking up, that's where we came from, up there. They have scaffolding here that looks absolutely ancient. I think some people tried to work on this many years ago before the wars and everything. And this scaffolding is so old. I don't think it's even doing anything. Definitely something that needs restoration work done on it. There's a brave child up there. What's he doing? He wants a stick. A weapon. What's he doing?
He's looking for something.
What?
A snake or something.
A snake? What is that? What is it?
I don't know. Very strange.
Does he not know what it is? Alright, let's go. Up this impressive spiral staircase now. But this is an amazing structure. I see daylight. Light! Light at the end of the tunnel. At the top of the stairs. Can you imagine 3,000 years ago? And nobody exactly knows what it was for. Unless somebody can correct me. But the historian with me said that nobody really knows. People come here to take medication. What is this? I don't know what kind of medicine this is. Oh, now back out into the blazing heat. Now I want to go down. Check it. So there we go. Bost Citadel. So I don't know, there's these holes in the roof. Perhaps they were used for light. Pomegranates everywhere as usual. Here's another one that goes all the way down. I can only assume it was used for light and air, like a ventilation sort of shaft. What's this? Oh, that's just where I've been. There's our guard. Look into the distance. All you can see in the distance is parts of this ancient city, miles and miles and miles away. It's huge. I'm not looking forward to going down now. This is the way I went down last time. So these walls all around here, were these the castle walls?
Yes.
So these are the castle walls around here. And then in the distance, all the ancient buildings are the old city. So it's so funny. I'm walking down here and I slipped. Normally, if a woman was walking down and there's a guy in front, they would help you up. And I slipped, but he just stood there. He could have put his hand out to break my fall, but he just stood there and I fell because they're not allowed to touch me. Not allowed to touch women. I thought just strange, because in any other place, if a woman fell or something fell over and a man was there, they would do that. They would stop them. But I fell. Now the long walk down here. Oh, it's very precarious. Oh shit. Alright, I'm going to put my camera away now before I go head first, because I have another dodgy bit to walk down here. So let's see. Alright, goodbye from Bost. All the old castle walls all around here, and just so much history. Just Google it. It's crazy. It's too hot. Why are you wearing that on it? Does that help you
Yes.
in the heat?
It's like an umbrella.
It's like an umbrella. What do you think? Was it worth it?
Yes, it was incredible. It was absolutely mind-blowing. Yeah, especially since we are the only tourists here.
Yeah, and not many have been here. So definitely put it on your list if you come here. So this is why you cannot come here without a permit, because they will not let you get past the gate. Even if you have a permit for Helmand, you won't be allowed to go here until you go to the Ministry of Culture in Helmand, where they'll give you the guard. Look at this beautiful view. Sunsets are gorgeous.